If you're watching this video, you're probably brand new to the OTG and you're looking on how to get started. Well, lucky for you, I decided to finally make this onboarding video after 6 years of doing this community so I could teach you step by step how to maximize this opportunity of using the Discord. First of all, welcome in. I'm glad you're here. You're probably here because you don't want to be like the other 99% of people. You're probably here because you want to learn a lifelong skill where you can consistently make income over a long period of time. You're also probably here because you see all of the gains online, all of the cars, all of the mansions, all of that cool stuff that all of these other social media influencers are showing. But I want to let you know that's not how trading works. And I'm going to be brutally honest with you. Now that you're here, you're going to realize that trading is definitely a slow game. You're going to pay a lot of tuition. You're going to start off by maybe taking losses, getting in your head, getting emotional, seeing that you're not very disciplined. But the key to trading, as someone that's been doing this for over 6 years, that made $30,000 last month, $50,000 the month before in payouts, I will tell you the key to trading is just survival. If you can spend the next 4, 6, 12 months just learning, taking some losses, taking some wins, and learning from each of those without blowing your life savings or all the money that you have in your bank account, you're going to be able to learn this lifelong skill. So before I show you the Discord, how the alerts work, what you're looking for inside of the group, I want to make this very clear. This is a long-term game. Obviously, we want to go change our lives tomorrow. We want to go make $10,000 in a month, $50,000 in a month, maybe even $100,000 in a month. But if you haven't even taken a payout yet, you just need to slow down, learn the process, learn the system that I teach every single day, and I promise you, you will not regret it. Trading is going to be hard. Joining these live streams every morning and being consistent is going to be hard. But if you can put your ego aside, sit back and enjoy the process and trust the process, whenever you look back in a few years, you're going to be glad you went that route. And trust me, if I can go back in time, probably where you're at right now, I wish I would have done the same. And real quick, before we head into the rest, I want to let you all know, I go live every single day, Monday through Friday at 9:30 a.m. Eastern every single morning. Every once in a while, maybe there's a holiday or maybe I have plans that day that I'm going out of town. So sometimes, and I'll let you know in advance, I won't be there. But overall, I'm there every Monday through Friday at 9:30 a.m. Eastern. Before you even get into this Discord and start watching these live trading sessions, I need to let you know, I am not going to be forcing trades for no reason. I'm not going to sit here and take 4, 5, 6 trades in a single day. I have 2 entry models and 1 system surrounding both of those entry models. If I do not get an A+ setup, if I do not get a trade that I'm overly confident in, I'm not taking the trade. For example, last week, we took a trade Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday. 1 to 2 trades each of those mornings. But this week, I only took 1 trade and it's Thursday. I only trade high quality setups. We have other traders in the Discord that trade more often, but I am looking for A+ setups that I believe are so much in my favor that it's unfair for the market. And as somebody with all of my experience in the market, that is the only way to be profitable. I typically don't trade longer than a 2-hour window. Between 9:30 a.m. Eastern and 11:30 a.m. Eastern, I am locked in looking for a setup. And again, if my entry model does not present itself and I don't get an A+ setup, I'm not going to take a trade. I'll be in the live streams every morning teaching you, showing you my entries and exits, showing you my thoughts in the market, but I can't promise a trade for me every morning. All right, enough yapping. Let's get into the full Discord tutorial and rundown. I'm going to show you exactly how you can optimize your experience. All right, now that you've purchased a membership and you've went ahead and joined, you should have a screen that looks like this if you're at the Start Here tab. If you're brand new to Discord and you don't know how it works, you have categories and you have channels inside of those categories. For example, this category is called Start Here. You have the Start Here channel, the Support Ticket channel, and our PC giveaway channel. By the way, we give PCs away like 2 to 3 times a year, so stay in touch in this channel and you'll get some more information. If you go to the Start Here tab, you can see that it says take a moment to read through our server rules. You can click the rules here, check it out. Really cool stuff. You can get a free starter kit, purchase membership, contact support, and go check out all of our social medias. You then have a support tab. This support tab is where you can get trading support. You can get any kind of support from us involving the Discord, trading support, payment support, or business support, or general support. Just click these tabs and we can answer any of your questions. The next category you're going to see is the live trading category. This is where you can upgrade your membership, check out our member profits, or even see our live trading announcements. This is where you'll see me go on here and say, hey guys, I'm live. Here's the channel, all of those details. And right underneath this, you're going to see a live trading stage. This is only if you have purchased a membership. This live trading stage is where we go live every single morning at 9:30 a.m. Eastern, and we share our screens there. Inside of this stage, as you can see who's in here. There's a chat room, all of that good stuff. Sometimes you can't hear. Sometimes there's audio issues. If you have audio issues, try restarting your Discord. Try going to join on a browser. Go try to join on an iPad or a different computer. If that still doesn't work, let me know in the chat and we will get it fixed in this chat right here. Now that we're going to get out of the stage, we're going to take a look at the next tab. The next tab is going to be the mentorship tab. If you're not looking for mentorship, go ahead and skip this. You can see the info. We have a top floor membership. Top floor is where I have my own one-on-one mentorship that I have not open to the public at the moment, but we do open it up every once in a while for new members. We're going to skip that tab and go to the free access. This is where you can take advantage of a lot of things before you even purchase a subscription. You can see you have your free chat here where you can talk with other traders. You have this free live streams and free webinar tabs. Both of these tabs are announcement tabs where you can go and see when we're having free live streams or we have free webinars. You can click the links and go check them out. Now, one of the most important tabs in the entire Discord, and if you're watching this video, I pray that you go and check out all of the education inside of this education channel. If you click education, you can see we have my inverse orb entry model, my W orb entry model, my trade breakdowns, my beginner basics, prop firms and funded accounts, flow education, risk management, and master trading discipline. By the way, this is a banger video. Not a lot of people have watched it, but it is so good if you're trying to master trading discipline. Go check out all of these education channels. This is where you can learn exactly all the things that I know about trading. You can go to Inverse Orb and learn my entire entry model that I taught myself and that I've been using for the last 2 years straight. And been profitable using it and doing so. You can also check out my W orb entry model. I've been trading it for over 2 years. Also very profitable with this. This gives you deep dive recaps showing you how I trade this entry model. It's literally free game. Now, the category we're going to see under that is the prop firm and brokers. If you guys are wanting to get great deals on prop firms, whether it is on Lucid, Alpha, Apex, whatever it is, Tradeify, you can use code CHAMP. If you're using Tradeify, use code BRIT. But if you're using Alpha, Lucid, or Apex, use code CHAMP at checkout. This is just where I post different deals on prop firms that we use. As you can see, 40% off Lucid Block if you use code CHAMP. All this cool stuff. It's just basically me updating you when all of these prop firms have sales. And I have a code, so it benefits me as well. If you check out the brokers tab, this is if you're trading options. You can go ahead and download Webull, which is our main broker platform. Using Britain's link here, you both get free stocks. It's cool stuff. Now, we're going to go ahead and close all of these tabs we've already seen, and we're going to get right into the ranks only tab. If you have a membership, you should be able to see ranks only and VIP signals here on the left-hand side. First of all is going to be an announcement channel called Important. We just go ahead and announce important things inside of this channel, giving you lifetime discounts, important announcements about the group, any changes that are being made, anything along those lines. It's all getting announced in the Important tab of the ranks only category. We also have trading indicators that are available for you if you have a membership. Just go watch these videos. There's video right here, video up here, tutorial up here, all this stuff to get your indicator. If you still can't get your indicator, if for some reason it's still not working, go create a support ticket, scroll up and create a support ticket, and let us know your TradingView username. We'll get it manually added to you from there. We also have an affiliate program. We can talk more about this privately. If you guys want to be affiliates, let me know. You can go check that out. Really cool stuff. Now, let's get into what's really important, and that's the signals. So many questions get asked every day. Champ, who's trading futures? Who's trading options? What are y'all trading? And I'm about to tell you right now. In VIP, you get me, Champ, you get Brit, you get A-Main, and you get Oakley. 4 different traders that all have different trading styles. If you want to watch me trade, I am trading ES and NQ futures, SPY and QQQ options, and sometimes options on other stocks like Apple, Tesla, Amazon, etc. But my day-to-day trades are futures, NQ and ES longs and shorts. That is what I am trading primarily. If you want to combine your options trading strategy with the way that I trade futures, you can as well. If I'm taking futures longs on ES, for example, SPY correlates to ES perfectly. You can take options on SPY or on QQQ or whatever you want that might correlate with the S&P 500. Now, I also have an options channel. As you can see, we actually just had 2 bangers. This is a 180% play on SPY that I called out. Also had an Amazon trade for 85%. 2 swing trades this week that I called out. Up over $3,000 just on both of those, but they're alerted in real time. For example, here was the swinging Amazon calls alert. And if we scroll up, you can also see my SPY calls alert. Swing trade SPY calls. There you go. Gives you my entry, my expiration date, all that good stuff if you are wanting to trade options. I primarily like to swing trade options on my live account. If you want to follow Britt does trade futures as well, but he's primarily trading options. He does both at the same time. QQQ calls and puts, SPY calls and puts. He also trades Apple, Netflix, Nvidia, Amazon, all of that good stuff. And he has a swing trading channel here as well if you want to follow his swings. I think he's like 5 for 5 in the last 5 swing trades. Absolutely great. They're a little less risky, so maybe more expensive contracts, but he's not really trading the riskier cheap contracts. So if you have a larger account, Britain's swing trades are the move for you. Next on this list, we have A-Main. A-Main is a sniper. He's constantly alerting 0 DTE, sometimes 1 DTE, but mainly 0 DTE, which means 0 days till expiration, contracts on SPY and QQQ. Today, as you can see, he had 150% play. If we go look at his entry, you can see QQQ 625 put 0 DTE, gives you the entry, alerts you in his alert channel, all of that good stuff, and keeps you updated throughout the trade. If you scroll down right below that, you can see a flow watch list. If you don't know about me and the way I trade, we trade using flow. Basically, if I have any kind of flow that I want to show you guys, for example, this day on the 21st, call flow was ahead. I go on here and I show you the flow. On this day, I show you how I use my entry model step by step with using the flow. It's just a watch list on what the flow is doing at the time, kind of giving you guys an insight on where smart money is moving. And if we go down below, you see small account challenge. Oakley runs the small account challenge. He's basically just trading 0 DTE, 1 DTE, 2 DTE, QQQ, SPY, calls, and puts. Sometimes trades Tesla like you see here. You also traded Tesla today, I believe. You have 430 calls. So cool stuff. He's trading all the same stuff that basically Britain's trading. And last but not least, I didn't even talk about this, but the first thing you need to do if you have a membership, the first thing you need to do is you need to go to activate alerts, go up here and activate your alerts for Champ, Brit, Oakley, and A-Main if you are in VIP. That is all 4 of us. Go activate your alerts so you can get alerted when we send a signal for a trade in real time. Now, if you are in High Roller, which is our higher subscription channel, you are now going to get something that looks like this. You're going to see High Roller signals, HR only announcements. And then we're going to see futures floor. This is where Jimmy Futures, our High Roller futures trader, one of them, alerts his future trades, shorts, longs on NQ, ES, gold, whatever it is. We also have Lips. Lips is our other futures trader. He also alerts ES, NQ, GC, whatever you want to trade, maybe even silver, whenever he's entering or exiting trades in this alerts channel. He also has a flow channel where he posts flow as well, showing you guys what his flow looks like, what the data looks like on his side, so you can be updated. And also, Lips, which is Alex, the Gex dad here, and Jimmy are both live every morning typically at 9:30 a.m. Eastern inside of High Roller as well. If you go down here to the paid community chats, you can see HR Trading Stage. They are live there every morning as well. So if you want a little something that's more feisty, more trades taken, more going on, that's the place you want to go, is the High Roller chats. We also have Eva. She says she's a bot or an app, but in reality, she is a real person. She's just going across multiple different discords and alerting, so she uses a bot, but you can see she plays a lot of trades inside of the QQQ sector, the S&P 500, Apple, Tesla, MU, AMD, Nvidia, SPY, QQQ, whatever it is. She is a flow trader, so she's doing day trades, swing trades, all of that good stuff. Really cool alerts on here as well. For example, here's an MU call for February 6th. And you can see she updates it as well, letting you know what's going on. We also have Papa Alerts. He's an admin. He's alerting gold trades, going in, doing a lot of education. He's mainly education-based. Love to see him alerting as well. And last but not least, we have the wheel. This hasn't been updated a lot this month, but this is where they trade covered calls. If you are interested in covered calls, it's a different type of trading. Go check out the wheel. Really cool stuff. Below this, we also have our paid community chats. This is where you have the High Roller chat, the VIP trading chat, long-term chat, community trades chat, flow and charts, off-topic sports. They all speak for themselves. The health and fitness chat. Love to see everybody getting in the game, showing their food, showing their workouts. Cool stuff. Look at them steaks right there. Good stuff. Love to see that. That's where you can communicate with other members. We even have a lifetime only section for lifetime members only if you want to, talk to anybody there. If you scroll down in the High Roller group, we have High Roller Education. We have some class recordings here. We have one from A-Main that he posted today, like literally 7 minutes ago. So cool stuff there. And last but not least, if you go to this tab in the zone, this is where we post our rule book, our trade ideas, our trading terminology, earnings trades that are coming up, economic calendar. We show our watch list, our SPY and QQQ analysis. As you can see this week, I gave you 2 levels on SPY and told you up or down if we get above or below those levels. Cool stuff. And we have a main focus tab where we go over our main watches for the day, the week, or the month. And again, that is the Discord. That's basically every single thing inside of here. If you have any questions whatsoever, feel free to join the live trading calls every morning or just at me in chat and ask me questions. If you're in VIP, we're trading the first 2 hours of the market, 9:30 to about 11:30 a.m. Eastern. If you're in high roller, we basically trade all day, 9:30 a.m. Eastern till 4 p.m. Eastern, and then they're back trading again at like 6:30 to 7 p.m. Eastern as well, trading that ASA session. So really cool stuff. Would love to see y'all in there. If you have any questions whatsoever, just create a support ticket and let me know. And hopefully y'all enjoyed this onboarding session and y'all have a great rest of your day. I'll see you in the next one.